Hello and welcome back, everybody. It is time for some Mewtwo hunting. Okay. Slight little bit of delays. Was looking at some Metal Gear memes. God. Someday we will have Metal Gear. We will be playing Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance here on the channel. Someday we will play that because that game is just. That was that noise. That was weird. So, because that game is just the memes. Everything is just absolutely freaking top tier in that. Ah, it's fun. Frostmoth. Okay, we go Frostmoth. We go Frostmoth. Yeah, we just go Frostmoth. We're fine with that. But how's everybody doing today? Hope you all doing well. Welcome in Fallen Void. Welcome in. Hope you do well. Hope everybody is doing well today. I know I am. Oh, you be welcome in. Audio's okay, right? Audio's okay, just making sure, because sometimes the audio likes to be a little bit wonky when it comes to things. There we go. Yeah, head go bonk. Head go bonk. There we go. There we go. Don't. Well, I mean, there's nothing we can even use with taunt anyway. Yeah, I mean, well, no, then the thing is, no, it would stop Tailwind, but I mean, it's not like Tailwind would help it anyway. This Frostmoth's got like a, I mean, Frostmoth's speed is not very high naturally. So, yeah. Now the real thing was if that Thevia would use taunt on the Pincurchin, that would be the real benefit point. Actually, smart enough NPC AI bot to use Steel Roller. Hello, Liberak, welcome in. Favorite Gmax form. I mean, I really like Gmax Dura. But Gmax Dura is kind of bad. I mean, granted, most Gmax forms are bad. So that doesn't really clarify much. I mean, I love the design of Gmax Dura. Usage-wise, yeah, it was not great. Because, I mean, a lot of the Gmax forms were not that good. Which I actually really like. This is kind of something I know a lot of people might disagree on, but I like it when the unique mechanics for each individual Pokemon on, like, a special form are worse than, like, the general, generically available one. Because it just means, well, the special thing doesn't really matter then. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Where the freak is my water? Oh, there it is. I would lose my own head if it wasn't attached to my body. I need none of these shiny, so the easiest one to fight would probably be the Alola Sandslash. But I'm doing well. I'm doing quite well today. Gen 2 remake or Gen 3. I'm not a big fan of any of the Gen 3 and Gen 3 earlier. I'm not really sure what you mean by that, UUB. Like, what do you mean? Like, a remake of Gen 2 or a remake of Gen 3, which one do I like more? I'm not really sure which one you mean. Like, what that means. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it does do more damage. It does do more damage than Burn does, isn't it? I'm not a big fan of the Heart Gold Soul Silver because there's a lot of things they didn't fix with Heart Gold Soul Silver. So I'd probably say Oras would be better. I mean, that's mostly just a modern game, more modern game. I think that the more recent the remake is, the better it is. Generally because they just have better mechanics, better quality of life systems. And that actually is, that goes a long way into making things a lot better. when we have QOL updates like that. Hello there, Wilkins. How do you do? No, it can survive a hit from Zygarde because it has a very high physical defense stat, and Zygarde does not have a very high attack stat. The problem is that Zygarde also has high physical defense, and also Avalanche as a move sucks. Yeah, Avalanche as a move is very not good. I'm at work. Hello, Omar. Hope everything is going well with you as well. Hope we're having fun shiny hunting. We are indeed, Omar. We are indeed having fun shiny hunting. Well, let's get everyone's HP restored. Slowly chip away at everything these NPCs got. Oh yeah, right, it can't do that because the Steel Roll has already been used. So actually, wait, Throat Chop is what, an 80 base power move? So what, 80 base power Throat Chop? No, Mega Horn would still be more damage. Mega Horn still does more damage. Because Mega Horn is functioning 180 base power. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. So what's the gold behemoth? Oh, gold behemoth! You got shiny stock? Nice. Hello there, Godzilla Shorts. Welcome in. So you acquired shiny stock? Nice. Very, very good. Very, very, very good. Burning jealousy. Hey, Kayla! Thank you very much for that 23 months of being a member. I think he means he got shiny stack Attacker. I believe that is what he means. I'll be back from the Shadow Realm. Slowly. Yeah, we're gonna eventually hunt stock. I need to get that at some point. Yeah, that's gonna be an easy hunt, cause like, well, not easy hunt. Those should be easy Dynamax adventures, because like water, fighting, and ground are all fairly common typings, as well as getting the quad weakness, as well as the functional rain boost damage. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. Scolipede getting swapped out. I do need a shiny Kadabra, so we go for the Kadabra first. Well, we don't need the berries, but all right, we ball. We ball. And if anybody wants to join in the Dynamax adventures, feel free to join in. We are always happy to have you guys pop in and join for some DA. But yeah, no, Mewtwo is gonna be a fairly standard, easy Dynamax adventure. Did you get a one card? Did you get anything else? Yeah, I do. Let me go grab one. Yeah, that's how I got this. Yeah, speaking of that, my brother apparently was debating getting like the newest Yu-Gi-Oh card pack. It's a new Blue Eyes card. And apparently it's going for like $600 right now. I have no idea. I don't. I just go for the cards because I like the artworks. I don't go for the cards that are like the super most valuable. I just go for the ones that I think are cool. Thank you very much, M. Jasper. Thank you very much. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like and subscribe for more, ladies and gentlemen. I could advertise on Shadow Ball. I gave one also. You mean Shadow Ball? You have a Ditto? A Ditto in game or a Ditto card? I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Hello there, Miguel Angelo. How do you do? Hope you are doing well. Hope everybody is doing well today. I think I'm gonna get a new map for this thing. Thank you very much, whoever else just subscribed. We do not switch out. And which NPCs we swapped out? Yeah, that's fine. NPCs swapped out. Oh, the Thievual swapped out. Dang it, I wanted that Thievual. Again, this is why you can't trust the NPCs. Autocorrected Shadow Box, not Shadow Wall. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the many reasons. I don't trust AI. I mean, AI, autocorrect. Autocorrect is designed to make everything worse. Nice. Very nice. I have no idea. I've had this webcam for literally over like a decade and a half. So I have absolutely no clue what it is. It's one of the reasons why I say to people, if like people say you need like some super cutting edge, several $100 like webcam or an Elgato capture card that's like $400, you don't. The capture card I am using is like $20, and the webcam I've had for I have no idea how long. Then we got a China Legendary. About a week ago when we got Shiny Tapu Koko. No, we got Shiny Tapu Koko about a week ago. So that was fun. Yeah, I as weird as it is, I don't like it when the shiny hunts go by so fast. I can't really play Pokemon Go because there's nowhere around me. There's no Pokestops, no gyms for literal miles. Yeah, gling glam. Max Flutter by. Yeah, thankfully Mewtwo just takes a lot of damage from this thing. Well, a decent amount of damage from Max Flutterby. I saw you on another prison mistake. Yes, I do go into another couple streams. It was probably Sly Guy's stream. Sly Guy is a friend of the channel. Yes, we only do YouTube. Mostly because there's a lot of not good things with Twitch. And I have no idea how to set stuff up on like other streaming networks. I have no clue how to do any of that stuff, so I'm just like, maybe I don't go and try to do that because I have no idea how any of it works. The Endure actually made it survive, but it's gonna get knocked out by the hail anyway unless they knock it out. So that's pretty funny. But yeah, only on YouTube. I found it better to focus on a singular streaming place. The thing is, I have to basically start entirely from scratch over on Twitch, but also on Twitch, there's a very you don't know about what's been going on with Twitch lately. There's been a lot of very shady things involving Twitch that have been coming out lately, and it's kind of a thing of I don't want to build anything on Twitch because one, just negative association which could damage stuff here. If I go comes in, method took 4,000 hatches. Wow. Did you not have the shiny charm? Yikes. That's pretty yikes. Thank you very much, BJK. Thank you very much. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Wow. What too far, James? What about too far? And Struggle Bug. Of course Mewtwo went for Recover, of course it did. Which Pokemon? The giant one or the what? Which one? Because the giant one is Mewtwo, that's been around since day one. And thank you very much whoever just subscribed. Thunder. Wow, it actually hit. My internet connection sucks at the moment because I'm going home for vacation things. Oh, Frostmoth. That's one from Generation 8. It's been around for like 4 years at this point. And that is a Mewtwo takedown. Let's see. Let's go check our... Alright, so we are at 51 encounters. Area 51. They can't stop us all. I'm assuming YouTube must have auto-flagged it. Cause I'm not seeing any message from you other than that first one that just said too far. I'm not sure what you mean by show the Pokeballs. Not sure what you mean by that. No shiny Frostmoth. Already have one of those though. No shiny Sandslash. No shiny Kadabra. No shiny Mewtwo. Alright. If anybody... Hello there, Greninja. Welcome in. Louis Ribimon. Welcome in as well. Alright. If anybody would like to join in... no, do not disconnect from the internet. If anybody would like... I've never heard of that. I've never heard of the deep fryer thing. What's going on? Hello there, Isabel. Welcome in. What's going on? I have absolutely no idea, because I have no idea what goes on at any time on this channel. I mostly just sit back and watch the chaos unfold. Alright. If anybody would like to join in the Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. You just need to go over to Max Layer in the DLC area, connect to the internet, talk to the lady up front, click anything is fine, then on the anything is fine screen, press the plus button, and type in the link code 192834746, and click invite others. We are hunting Mewtwo. It is both in the title and on the screen. I'm guessing it's Love Disc. Gengar, I'm guessing it is Love Disc. Alright, let's go. Running joke that whenever some Pokemon related gets on my nerve, I'm gonna shove it in the deep fryer. I have never heard that joke before. Do I have a Surfetched? I do not have a Surfetched in this profile. Greninja. I don't know what Mustard really. I don't think I've actually even done the final battle with Mustard in the DLC. There's still more than a couple of things in Sword and Shield that I have not done yet. I need to go do this at some point. Yeah, at some point I'm going to do those. The thing is, I would say hard is relative. Like, if you're at the same level as Mustard is, you know, you should be okay. But, I mean, if you're going in under-leveled, well, then it's going to be a lot harder because you're going into a fight under-leveled. That's always harder. Yeah, I guess it's just going to be us. But yeah, that's the thing about when you say difficulty in Pokemon, Thievuel. Difficulty in Pokemon, you need to specify if you're going in at the same level, you're going in above level, you're going in over-leveled, excuse me, or you're going in under-leveled, because all of those do actually make a big difference. To sum up, I'm getting mad about Kangaskhan Unbound post-game. There's a trainer that you gotta fight for Kangaskhan on a team, you own for Kangaskhan. Gengar, we've said before, if you're gonna join in, please specify, because we don't know if people are coming in or not. Okay, we'll go for the... Ooh, Crustal Scyther. Oh, these are good options. Okay. Let's go to Dene, items, Crustal, and then we'll go for the B-Sharp. You know, if you're gonna be joining in the Dynamax adventures, mention you're gonna be coming in so we know if people are coming in to don't wait. I didn't see on the end of the last one. When we are searching, mention. Hello there, Perry Hudson. Welcome, Ann. Welcome, Ann. The good thing is I'm going to be getting rid of a couple of things for this thing, because these are good options. I'm not taking this. Scorching Sands. Yeah, Scorching Sands would be stronger. And thank you very much to whoever just subscribed. We have hit our goal. I'm raging because I'm kind of at a level. Yeah, that's the thing about Pokemon, especially in like games like Unbound. They are deliberately designed to be as unfair as possible, which is a large part of why I don't play them. The other part being I only play like official, actually licensed games, because one, they crack down pretty aggressively on fan games from time to time, and they will like strike your videos. They will absolutely go out of the way to game end things. And for me, like, it's just not worth the hassle. On top of, the, personal things. But yes. Generally, I recommend, ROM hacks, like things like Unbound, are deliberately designed to be as unfair as possible. Where can I find Sword and Shield DLCs and Swords? You don't buy it in stores, Perry. When you have a sword, there were some cartridges that had the DLC loaded onto it, but it was like a $90 cartridge. But you don't buy it in stores. You buy it in the actual game on the eShop. Because like when you open up the menu, there's a little thing in the corner, little thing in like the lower right corner that'll be like the expansion pass. And then you click on that, and that will take you to the store. That'll take you to the eShop store where you can buy it. I am game ended. Yeah, this thing is being rude. This thing is being rude. But we will beat this thing slowly. But let's go and increase the sub goal now that we have hit our newest goal. Goal. We'll tick this up to 650. Let's see if we can go there. We do not switch out for the Dene. We're not going to take the Dene. Why is it helping handing? Why? Why? Why would you helping hand the? I don't understand. I don't know. Just the NPC AI is designed not to help you. I found a card at Walmart where you can buy the. That might have been like a gift card code that you scratch the code off and you enter that code in. But I was only ever familiar with the DLC being purchasable on actual console. As in you go into the eShop and get it. There might have been some where you could buy it in stores. But yeah, but I'd never seen those. Hello there, Blazing Jack. How are you doing? How are you doing? Once again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. We do not switch out for the Dedenne. Mudkip, I hate this. Mudkip always sends me the most cursed things. I'm gonna need to burn my eyes out with brain bleach after what Mudkip just sent. Been off the last few streams and best thing you can do is rest. So that was a good thing that you were resting. Always a good thing to rest. Rest and get better. Hello there, Rabbit. How you doing? Excuse me. We're gonna go for the Crystal. Yeah, I'll switch out for the crust. Actually, no. No. Louie, switch out for the crustal. I want you to swap out for the crustal. I'm doing okay. A little tired. But I'm doing well. No, I'm doing well. You know, the usual, not really getting a whole lot of sleep, so this might be a bit of a shorter one than usual, because I do have a slight headache. You know, I'm not only a slight headache, but it's like... You ever had those times where it's like there's like a dull, comes and goes pain, like right here? And it like fades in and out as time goes on? That's kind of what I've got right now. Sometimes, you know, again, sometimes it gets better, sometimes it gets worse, you know, as time goes on, again. Ekans shiny is green. It looks like basically a miniature Rayquaza, but, well, the thing is, there's falling asleep and going to bed. There's a big difference. Like, I have horrible insomnia. So, I can go to sleep. Like, I can go to bed, but it takes me like 2 hours to fall asleep. Yes, switch out the Thievual for the Crustle. Just use your dark moves. Every two. More or less. More or less. But yeah, no, again, headaches suck. I'm surprised I survived that. Oh wait, right, coaching. I survived that because of the coaching. Right. This day I got brush my teeth to walk out. Let's go. You always brush teeth before bed. Always brush your teeth. I've had a couple of cavities. And yeah, brush teeth. Going to sleep or whatever time. I mean, it's just insomnia. No. It's just insomnia. Sometimes it doesn't take that long to fall asleep, but just sometimes. But it doesn't always take me that long to fall asleep, but just sometimes I do, you know, it takes a while to fall asleep. Which is a part of the reason why we're probably going to have a bit of a shorter one today. Because I think a bit of it was I was staying up very late for the past couple of weeks working on projects, and by projects I mean the major project on the secondary channel. No, it's basically, I refer to it as basically learned insomnia. Because I used to stay up a lot. We do not shout out people just for the sake of shout out. We shout out people who we are familiar with and know. Other people who have been friends with the channel for a long time. Yeah, it's bad, and I just basically go to sleep, and then you're trying to go to sleep earlier. It's basically, I mean, eventually I'll just, eventually just shifting it, you know, back to that. So just a matter of time of like, okay, I just, the thing is that it's, because I gradually kept like incrementally pushing things, you know, a bit later and later. Because I used to go to sleep at like 11 p.m. And as in like I would, you know, generally fall asleep a bit before, like, you know, before midnight, and, you know, go to bed at like 11, and then they fall asleep before midnight. And, you know, then that gradually started getting, you know, pushed forward, you know, okay, you know, we'll stay up to like 11:20, 11:30, 11:40, you know, midnight, you know, 12:15, 12:30, 12:45, you know, going to bed at 1, you know, gradually, you know, pushing that as, you know, later and later as time goes on. So then it's like, okay, well, I'm waking up at like 9, 10 a.m. So it's like, okay, well, now I need to be forced to go to sleep earlier. You know, again. Always get proper amount of sleep, ladies and gentlemen. Always get a proper amount of sleep. Don't stay up too late. Sleep well. I think what I'm going to have to do at some point is go to bed like super early. And then, you know, trying to like readjust my whole daily schedule. Because that's kind of the funny thing. Is logically, I know if I go to sleep early, I wake up early the next day. And it's like I have the same amount of hours in the day. I don't know, it's weird. Honestly, I don't really have the same opinions on shinies I know most people do. SA14, my stance on shinies is very, very, very different. Like, you're talking to someone who actually likes shinies Aptos. Just as like that's as a point of thinking, wow, we actually get completely flatline there. It's a good dark type attacker. Physical attacker, I'll say. It depends on like really for what purpose you're saying for that. Like, is it good in a story playthrough or is it good in like a competitive? Because in a story playthrough, basically everything is good in a story playthrough. Alright, if anybody would like to join in the Dynamax adventures for Mewtwo, feel free to join in. Bye, Ruby. Bye, Louie. Alright, just now feel free to speak up. There we go. But yeah, no, we're probably going to have a bit of a shorter one today. Possibly. Like... This is the most annoying thing, though, about when I'm just exhausted and I end off stream early because I'm tired. Like 10 minutes after I end off, I'm like, oh, I'm back to normal, perfectly alert, perfectly awake. And like it dipped its tail into some radioactive stuff. Yeah, I do really like that like radioactive green look. That's why I actually did really like Shiny Crustal, because again, I love that radioactive seam in the thing. I never really understood why the color green was actually. Wait, no, I think I know why. Like as I was halfway speaking the sentence, I think I actually answered my own question about why is it the color green is associated with radioactive things. And then I was like, oh, right, the Hulk. Hello there, Can24. Because the thing is, as a Godzilla fan, I associate the color of, like, radioactive things with the color blue. For two reasons. I like Tiny Toad's cool. Like, I mean, I associate the color blue with radioactive for two reasons. One, Godzilla's typical atomic ray is, you know, that iconic blue. But here's the other thing, and I don't know entirely if this was intentional or not. In nuclear reactors, there's a thing called Cherenkov radiation. I think that's how it's like Cherenkov. I think that's how it's pronounced, which is. When submerged underwater, reactors will emit blue light, which looks like the same color as Godzilla's atomic ray, because the particles, I think it's like electrons, are shooting off of the decaying nuclear isotopes at such a fast speed that it is approaching like the speed of light in water. So basically these electrons are shooting through water at the same speed light travels through water, creating basically light sonic booms in the water. And that generates that blue glow. Like it's so like if you look up, it looks so trippy. It's like, that is cool. I'll go with the Butterfree. And, like, I don't know if that was, like, intentional when they made Godzilla. Yeah, Absol would be very good for this Dynamax adventure. Any Dark type is fantastic for a Dynamax adventure against Mewtwo. Wait, video kind of out of my substance. Hello, Roy the Turtwig, welcome back. No shiny luck yet. The thing is, SA14, I would upload a supercut of Go Palisand. I would upload a supercut of Max's out of context moments essay 14. The thing is, every time I have done a call for send me your favorite out of context Maxis moments, no one ever sends me anything for out of context moments. And picking my own out of context moments is hard because I don't know what you guys find funny as an out of context moment. We'll go for the left and go for the Lipard, or we can go for the right and go for the Vikavolt. Either of them is fine. But yeah, no, so it's kind of a thing of, I would love to do a supercut of out of context moments. The thing is, I just don't know what good out of context moments are. No, I'm not going to be seeing the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I will, for the foreseeable future, I will not be watching any property owned by Disney. When it comes to Dynamax Adventures, remember, do not Dynamax unless otherwise instructed to, and only use attacking moves unless otherwise instructed to. See, Tyler, this is Pokemon Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventures, which is part of the DLC. Yeah, don't use Rage Powder. That is a very... Rage Powder is, unless against a very specific Pokemon, a not good move. Yeah, no, don't just use your attacking moves. Thank you, welcome. I love Sword and Shield's Dynamax Adventures. Like, there's a fair number of criticisms one can level against this game. But also, there's a lot of good things that the game did. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Gengar. It's all good. But yeah, no, like, there's a few times where redirective moves are good in DAs, but most of the time they're good. Well, I mean, the shirt I'm wearing says enough about why Disney. Disney is absolutely spectacular at, we see a franchise that is beloved, and we crush it, and we destroy it. And they've done this multiple times. As well as, well, there's a number of other things that Disney's been doing where this is not really the channel for this sorts of things, but Disney has shown a significant disdain for a certain group of people. And any company that does stuff like that is like, nope, I am not going to support a company that basically absolutely despises any group of people. One status set moves that says it's status. Not exactly Gengar, but sort of. The only time to use really status moves are when we kind of need them. So basically, a good status move is against something like Metal Sound or Screech, or kind of coaching, and helping hand. Occasionally, healing moves are the play, occasionally, but more often than not, it's better just to go for a brute force attack. Yes, exactly, Gengar, but yes. Hence why the, only use attacking moves unless otherwise stated to use attacking moves. Like there was a very, very significantly long period of time where I was, like, super worried about Disney, because Disney was just buying up IPs left, right, and center. I was worried, like, what if Disney tries to buy up Godzilla? And, like, no, they didn't, thankfully, because, Toho absolute chads, they'd never allow it. Alright, we are going to go for the Diggersby next, and then we're going to go for the Lipard last. I just had a shiny leaf in my heart. Goes over Nuzlocke on Togepi. A friendship began 10 days ago. Nice. I forget what the shiny leaf gold thingies did. Yes. Hello there, Dustin Chuck. Welcome in. I'll swap Lapard. Yes, I want you to swap for the Lapard. Yes. Maybe Matt, you could message this to your private. I can send you basically the video on it, Rabbit. Just send me a DM and I can send you the whole thing. I can send you the entire thing. But yeah, no, there's a lot to unpack with that. There's actually a perfect opportunity for that big Giga Drain. But yeah, just shoot me a lawyer. No, shoot me a DM, not a lawyer. I can't even speak. God, words are hard. Hey, Meta, if you use Blizzard, and I get frozen surface. Yes. Scorching Sands automatically defrost you. So, there's a couple of moves that will force defrost. They are any move that is a fire type move. I believe other than Sunny Day? I don't think Sunny Day auto defrost you. But any fire type attacking move, Will-O-Wisp will automatically defrost you if you're frozen. There are also other moves that will defrost. I was just getting to Scald. Scald, Steam Eruption, Scorching Sands, and Ice Burn. Auto defrost. Now, little caveat with Ice Burn, as the only Pokemon that actually learns Ice Burn is Kyurem, who is an Ice type. And Ice types are immune to being frozen in the same way that Fire types are immune to being burnt. So, I mean, well, then again, with Terrasalizing now, it actually is possible for that to happen. The only exception to the move that can inflict burn auto-defrosting you when used is Tri-Attack, because Tri-Attack is a bit different. But yeah, no. If a move has a chance of burning as a secondary effect, it will automatically defrost you. And the same thing applies for hitting a Pokemon with any of those moves. So if you hit a Pokemon that's frozen with Scorching Sands, or you hit them with Scald or Steam Eruption, that will defrost them. I don't think you can defrost and burn in the same turn. As in, like, the same move can defrost them and then simultaneously also inflict a burn. But that would be something fun to check with, like, Inferno. Weather Ball Fire. Yes, Weather Ball Fire should defrost. Should. It being the operative phrase. Oh, thank you very much, Rabbit. Thank you. Also, Rabbit, I just sent you the video. No swap. Thank you very much, the second channel. Yeah, we got more projects for the secondary channel coming out. We have many more projects. But yeah, no, I'm so glad that, like, the secondary channel is doing as well as it is. Like, the secondary channel has been doing so, and I'm so happy. I've got more videos for the secondary channel planned, which, you know, obviously is, you know, a plan. But, yeah, no, it's doing well. I was trying to think about a ghost type in Radical Red. What ghost type is? I have no idea what is in Radical Red, so I really couldn't help with that, though. But well, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. But, I mean, I will always, you know, say the Unova ghost types are absolutely top tier. Imagine you had a Blaze Kick, you your Pokemon in 2v2 slows out. Yeah. Yeah, that is something that some people have done, where they basically attack their own ally to defrost them when frozen. Yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing. I freaking love it. Like, this is one of the reasons why never feel bad if there is something about Pokemon you do not understand. Pokemon as a game is incredibly complex. These games are massively complicated. there are so many little ins and outs of what moves do what things, what effects affect other things, and how things play off each other, that even as someone who does competitive, someone who has been doing competitive for over 7 years, I am still learning and figuring out new things that I did not know before that have been in play for a decade and a half. These games are massively complicated, which is one of the reasons why if you ever make a mistake battling because you don't know what a thing does, if you are confused on what a move, an ability, an effect, a field condition does, never feel bad about not knowing it and having to either ask someone for a little bit of clarification on or looking it up online. Because even like dedicated wikias like Bulbapedia still have voids in many of their articles on, does this move or this ability interact with this other move or this other ability in this way? When there are literally tens of thousands of contributors on those pages. I believe the reason why Dark is weak to Bug is like bugs actually have like very good night vision. I think like Dark doesn't bother bugs. They live in dark places. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong entirely. Again, like some of the type chart doesn't make any sense. Dynamax is just some facts about competitive players. The competitive players are really just like regular dudes. Like I've known Santino Taquino, the guy who beat Wolf Glick in the first Players' Cup of Sword and Shield, and he was just a dude. Like just a regular guy would joke around, and he does not like flaunt that he won that. Like one of the like he is like that's the thing about a lot of the competitive players. They are really anyone can Dynamax against this thing. A lot of the competitive players, they're really just like regular dudes. You know, dudes as in, you know, guys and girls. They're just regular people that just really like battling. Which is one of the no, Scald's power is not weakened, is not boosted by Sun. Scald's power is weakened by the Sun. The same thing is with Steam Eruption, where it is weakened by Sun, but boosted by Rain. It's not like Hydro Steam, because Hydro Steam is a bit of a weird one. Even though it should boost it in Sun. I know, just say if I look at better players, like these Pokemon or anything set up. Well, fun personal story. Yeah, but the G-Max is not necessarily good. Again, anyone can Dynamax against this thing. Any of the Dynamax, we all have super effective stabs. Anyone can Dynamax. And we're good. A person who beat Wolf Glick actually helped me with competitive. There was a draft league I was doing, and I asked, you know, hey, does anyone know a good doubles set right now? And one of the people in the Discord said, oh yeah, no, Santino might know some good doubles tactics. I didn't know that this was the same guy that beat Wolf Glick with the Colossal set. And then I asked him, and he was like, oh, can you send me the thing? Oh, can you like help me? He's like, oh yeah, I can help you. And he literally sent me the article that was written when like one of like the Pokemon gaming like fan magazine, like fan like news things, interviewed him about his win, and it was like the entire team write up on his team. And it was like, wait, you're that guy? It was great. You know I have chess box, the Pokemon chess, you have 5 minutes to play Pokemon 5 minutes button. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. Alright, let's go and see our non-existent shiny. Also, I need to go and restock up on some Pokeballs after this. I can't do a Mewtwo. I didn't realize I could catch it multiple times down yet. I already caught it. Yeah, I didn't see... As always, I always go Luxury Ball. I mean, I go Luxury Ball on like the Pokemon I really, really want to get. Because, I mean, I love the Luxury Ball. It is my favorite Pokeball. Which, side note, someday when I like reorganize my room and I get like a proper shelf behind me for display for everything, what I am going to do is I am going to get like a proper luxury ball made that is like, you know, out of like steel, that is like painted to look exactly like the luxury ball, and just put it on like a shelf. And like one day the goal is to have like, you see this, you know, the space behind where my bed is. The goal is one day, you know, have the bed somewhere else in the room, have this like a big shelf behind me right here that has all the stuff on it. So, like, I've got like all my Godzilla figures on it, have like some other stuff and things on there, and, you know, like the logo thing is, someday like I got this whole setup in my brain. Because, I mean, as much as I do love having Godzilla Final Wars right here, I want to like do something different with this. Very based, turbo based, very turbo based. There are 5 best friendship evolution Pokemon. Don't dive into the stats. That is gonna differ for every person. I mean, my favorite friendship-based evolution is like the Togekiss family, because I love Togekiss. But everyone is gonna have a bunch of different things that they say. I mean, I know most people probably say like the 3 Eevee ones that evolve in friendship. But I honestly don't really like the friendship evolution system. I've been a very big critic of that. Again, anyone wants to join in, feel free to pop in. Kyurem can be tricky, because Kyurem gets access to Noble Roar. For Celesteela, I recommend fire types and electric types. Generally fire types more than electric. But yeah, no, Kyurem can be tricky because of Glaciate, because of, well, particularly because of Noble Roar. That is an automatic debuff to both your attacking stats, unless, you know, you have Contra, it's a boost to all of them. Well, no, we're fine with the no need for the wait thing. Yeah, no need for the wait thing. You know, best things for Kyurem. I mean, I have a video planned for Kyurem at some point, but I don't actually remember what the best ones for that is. Probably Colossal, or Colossal will be pretty good for it. Berserker, honestly, is like actually fairly good. Same of Deblade. Also Crustle, because Crustle's got body press. Hey, definitely not Alan. How do you do? Yes, I am a shoe. I am a this. Both of them. Again, ZA. Not ZA. SA14. Best Pokemon is something that is hard to pin down, because, I mean, everyone does have Pokemon that they like more than others. And, like, personally, I really love Reshiram, but I also do really like Zekrom. Both of them are great, but they are, like, nothing is best. The same reason why I say, like, there is no best generation of Pokemon. There's only, like, my favorite. Hello there, Fuecoco. How do you do? How does one do? So, yeah, Alan. Fond memories of shiny hunting Mewtwo. I remember how that went for you. I'm hoping I don't go 4,003 DAs like you did. You want to tell that story, or should I? Mute. Yep, there we go. Exactly. So our friend, definitely not Alan, as he is saying right now, he did 4,003 Dynamax adventures for Mewtwo before he got it. That is 40 times odds. Go for Hatterene, go for the Kadabra. Yeah. That was a thing that happened. Mostly because Palkia was shiny. Yeah, that's Scavalier. Like, that's the thing. If people are gonna get mad about, like, what Pokemon you like more than others, then just ignore them. Like, you're talking to someone that in my favorite generation is Gen 5. Gen 5 is my favorite generation. I love Gen 9. I am not a fan of Gen 1. I have a lot of criticism for Generation 2 and Generation 3. I'm very critical of Generation 4, despite Generation 4 being, like, my first proper generation I played. And yeah, no, it is, if people are going to just, like, reject the stance you have on things, okay, you can get the heck out of here. So, like, we don't tolerate rejection of other ideas here. Why didn't Mewtwo's green? Did the rare stuff covered in wet spots? No, that's just the way the shiny algorithm went. Only 11 phases. Yikes! You know, it's just the way the color palette algorithm worked. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch out Hatterene and we're gonna switch out Kadabra for the Lightbard and the Scyther. We are gonna switch out Kadabra for the. So actually, wait, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch Kadabra out for Dreadnought. We're gonna switch Kadabra for Dreadnought. Then I'm going to take Liepard. Rude. Then we're gonna switch Dreadnought for Scyther. Mewtwo will doesn't stop going to Scarlet Violet, the Stallion Pokemon home for the rest of his life. Maria, did you point out? Is it one gen? What is gen? That would require its own separate video, essay 14. Something like that I can't really do while live because I would basically need to sit down, put my thoughts on paper, review basically everything. That's something that would probably be a several month long project in order to do. What is my first shiny skin? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Foot Coco. Could be a lot better, like I said. Well, the thing is, all shinies from Generation 5 and earlier were determined by the color palette algorithm. They were not deliberately designed. So that's a bit of a different thing than, you know, the shiny could be better because it was just, you know, it was basically, they stuck it into the thing and said, okay, increase the colors by 1, and they just ran with that. The shiny was not intentionally designed. I hate Dinosaur is why my whole team's in Nuzlocke. So why is Red Gyarados? That is because Gyarados' shiny the colors of Gyarados must just be one color value below red. So, like, the way in which the algorithm was set up, basically it's color values is what it does. So basically, the way to think about it is this. If in color slot 1, say color slot 1 is blue, then color slot 2, say color slot 2 is red. Well, if you're going to increase color value by 1, then anything that is blue goes to red. Now, again, it's a very, very oversimplified version, but that's the best way to think about it. Yes, the best way to think about happy accidents from Gen 1 to Gen 5. Again, it's not an exact thing, because when there are more than one color on a Pokemon, as in, like, there are 2 colors or 3 colors, it does kind of mess with things. But again, it is very complicated. It's not that the easy thing to say, because even I don't fully understand the entire thing. Wow, this thing really likes debuffing us. Well, thank you very much, Zachary. The thing is, I know just about, like, stats. I'm someone who knows about, like, stats and battling. A lot of the other stuff I have no freaking clue about. Like, I don't know a thing about dex entries, contests, don't know a thing about those. For me, it's battling, and even then, my battling knowledge is still very, very, very limited compared to a lot of others. Like, I am still learning things. So remember, we switch out the Kadabra here. Crap, I forgot to go talk about Pokeballs. They color like theory. I wonder if the ones who make new gen Pokemon mark down what Pokemon have shinies or make shinies for Pokemon saying they're working on. I'm not sure what you mean by that, SA14. But yeah, no, it's Pokemon is a very complex series. It is one of those things that there's just a lot to go over, and it is very, very complicated. We're gonna go for the Liepard next. Got my least favorite Pokemon. Endure on Kadabra is clutch though, is too clever. Well, the thing is, Endure on Kadabra is a lot less help than you think it is, because most of the time you want to use Kadabra for just brute force attack offense, and you can't reliably, use it on things. Dreadnought is indeed very amazing. Love it. I love this thing. Yeah, I saw that thing and was like, I want this thing on my team when I first played through the Suicune and Dynamax Adventures. Any suggestions for which one I should sword? I got no idea, Pokelad. Because I'm doing a living shiny deck, so I need to get everything shiny hunted. I would say just go for whatever your favorite is. Go for whatever legendary or ultra beast you think is pretty cool and you'd like to get. Hello there, Jonathan Diaz. I'm doing very well today. Doing very, very, very well. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. Jinx is OP, whatever. Leave a follow on. Yeah, Jinx actually puts in a lot of work in Dynamax Adventures. That is one of the many reasons why, despite all of the issues that Dynamax Adventures has, I will say it did a lot very well with having people use Pokemon they otherwise never would have used, or use Pokemon in ways they otherwise never would have used before. And thank you very much whoever just subscribed. I think there was good and bad done with this, obviously. Some Pokemon were much, much more clearly able to make use of this, retooling than others. Hatterene in DAs is pretty good. That Duraludon, mixed bag, but a dragon type that actually isn't horrible in other dragons. Fairly good. Hey, MC Clocky. Come on, the mods, go grab Clocky's link, please. But then there's others like the Seismitoad, where that Seismitoad actively causes me physical pain with how bad its set is. And again, it's a bit of give and take, and I get why they did it. This is my last EA for now. Sounds good. Sounds good, Dom. Hello, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Big UYT, welcome in. Feels very good times. One of the Karen fails. Yeah. Yeah, no, the other thing also was the NPC AIs are deliberately bad. The NPCs, I will forever say, NPC AI bots, they do everything they can to actively hinder you. If NPCs ever do a smart decision in a DA, it is a complete accident. I'm just gonna go Solgaleo run. I wish you the best of luck on Solgaleo. We got that relatively quick. We're going to go for Scyther. We're going to go for the flying type. Well, the middle flying type. It's just Kaiskar. Like a weakness is less common. Fears theory probably fourth, because this is not weak to thunder. 5 weaknesses, not one type advantage the whole run. But Jinx and DAs is actually fairly good, because a lot of Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures are weak to ice. And Jinx actually has some fairly decent stats when you really look at them. A very good speed stat, I think 95 base speed. I think 115 or 120 special attack with with Ice Beam. That's a heckin' move right there. Ice Beam, that strong stab Ice Beam is actually fairly good. Yes! Yelly face whip cannon. I think that's something else. What have you done? Have you figured out how it works? Yes. Like, that was one of the good things that Dynamax Adventures did was, you know, have some of these lesser known Pokemon to be a bit more valuable. But at the same time, a lot of Pokemon in DAs have absolutely horrendous move kits. Like, the size, like that's Azumatoad. Will forever just be burned into my memory for how bad it is. The Ditto is like, there's the Pukamugu. Like, never take that Pukamugu. Like, I don't have digression. There's only one reason to ever take the Pukamugu. It is so you have the NPCs not take it. Hey, thank you very much for the raid, Mr. Anxious Christian. How are you doing? Can one of the mods please go grab Mr. Anxious Christian's link? What were you doing today? Switch out the Dreadnought for the Scyther. Christian made me come back, raid. Christian, come back. Okay. Christian, come back. Christian, come back. Bye-bye. Hello there, Jado Kitsune. Welcome in, Temper. Do. Radioactive screwed me twice. Really? How? Did it miss Head Smash? But how are you doing? Okay, back to Michael Zombies. I played a FNAF game. I have I have never played an FNAF game. Horror games are not really my cup of tea. Well, I can't even say that entirely. Cause like, no, I did play COD Zombies, which also. So possible, slightly. I'm not sure how much I entirely buy this, but apparently, with Black Ops 6. There are rumors swirling of Black Ops 6 possibly remaking Transit in Black Ops 4, which I'm interested in. Cause like Transit, not a bad map idea. I mean, execution was absolutely just abysmal for Transit and Black Ops 2, but it's gonna be pretty interesting. Skitter Smack is indeed OP Strongs here. I mean, Michael Zombies is pretty much COD Zombies and Roblox. Yeah, I mean, I like all I want. I would love to see just like a good classic Treyarch Zombies come back. Like that's what I want. Like I want classic Treyarch Zombies coming back someday. But what was Christian doing today? And how did it go? Let's go to Custom 53. Imagine the strongest Pokemon in Gen 1 and get bit by Bug. Well, the thing is, back in Gen 1, Bug was absolutely garbage. I think there was like maybe like 1 or 2 Bug moves back then. Yeah, okay, thank you. I need to go buy Pokeballs. Let's do these medicine without the DF box. Ultra Beast! Well, the thing is, back in Gen 1, Mewtwo's special defense was 154. Because back then, special was just special attack and special defense. It was a singular stat. Go, Gadget Ultra Beast. Let's go. What do we get? What is this? Do we get a shiny? I don't know. Let's check it out. New shiny Dreadnought. New shiny Lifeguard. New shiny Scyther. New shiny Mewtwo. It does not exist. But yeah, I'm gonna go buy some more Pokeballs. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, I think to go cash out. Yep, I do need to go cash out a couple of things. There you go. The reason why I keep buying experience candy extra large is I actually sell those off to basically keep funding my Pokeball purchases. Freezing into Peonia is waiting for you. We are not gonna go help Peonia. We are gonna go Pokeballs. I love how you can start off a Pokemon game in Sword and Shield and immediately just go to the Crown Tundra. It's like, yeah, no, like, thank you very much, Matthias Rodriguez, O2. Thank you very much for that. Welcome in, thank you very much. Like, I love how, canonically, in the context of the game, you can have everything done up until you're doing the Darkest Day, and I'm not gonna save the world from alien dragon polygon monster. I'm gonna go do some Dynamax. I love that. It's like, Pokemon protagonists. You can never wipe the goofy smile off of Pokemon protagonist's face. Because it's just, they will smile as the end of the world is coming. Like, it can literally be the end of the world, and they just will just keep smiling. Just, I'm smiling as the end of the world is raining fire. I love it. Like, that's one of my favorite things about Ultra Moon is, like, I forget what the video I was watching. Because one of my friends sent it to me where it was just like, it was like 4 people all in the same room playing Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon for the first time, and they commented something about how just like the end of the world, and you just never wipe that goofy smile off their face, which is freaking amazing. I love it. Master Hand Eternatus, exactly. The hand reaching down from the sky to just grab the world. You know, giant hand reaching down from the sky to go grab everything. Sounds almost like the British... My lawyer has informed me I am legally not allowed to finish that joke. I love that joke. I love the joke. Got a DS. Am I crazy for resetting Motorola? Not at all, Zachary. I respect that. Respect, Briefcase Simulator. Welcome in, November the Shark. How have you been? And welcome back. Once again, if anybody would like to join the Dynamax Adventures, feel free to pop in. We are more than happy to have you guys join in. My lawyers are now legally require you to DM me the rest of that joke. Alright, Mighty Gift, sounds good. Became a shark. This will be the worst games I've ever set. No. X and Y is worse. You gotta remember, in Pokemon X and Y, the cutscene dialogue text box thing you need to go through in order to start resetting for your starter is like 2.5 minutes. Now, people think that BDSP is bad, where it's like 1 reset per minute. X and Y is like that but worse. But welcome in, Gengar. Thank you very much. I joined. Welcome in. Shiny JoJo reference. I can't do the Killer Queen JoJo pose. Yes, but yes, JoJo reference. I mean, it's a cat-looking thing that blows stuff up with its mind. All right. If that isn't JoJo stand reference, I don't know what is. All right. Should you enter the code incorrectly? Horrible shiny starters. Yes, base on Moon is horrible shiny starter resets. Yes. How long is X and Y? I've never timed it myself, but from what I remember, it was like 2.5 minutes, if not longer. And that was 2.5 minutes, like, mashing the A button through everything as fast as possible. Keeping in mind, if you're doing that, like a button mashing through everything as fast as possible, that will destroy your buttons on your control, on your console, on your game system. It will destroy them. Go for the Berserker. But, like, that's one of the reasons why I actually do very much like Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, where all the cutscenes are a thing. Because I don't just destroy the A button on my 3DS. Because, again, I no longer have this DS with me. I mean, it's probably somewhere in the basement. But my old white DS, because my brother had, like, the charcoal black DS. And, you know, to just basically to keep clear whose DS was whose, because they only had, like, 2 of them in stock at the time, was my brother got the black DS, I got the white DS. And we're gonna go to the left and get that, Obstagoon. My DS's A button is just destroyed. Like, as well as my brother's DS A button is just destroyed. Like, you can push that thing down, it will not register. The thing is just demolished, because we would just mash the A button. And that's one of the reasons I actually do very much like that there are the cutscenes in Sun and Moon. Because, in Ultra Moon, because when it's cutscenes, you don't have to press the A button. So I mean, it's a very different, weird way. And thank you very much for ever just subscribed. It's a very weird way of, like, conceptualizing it. But the way I see it, every text box, dialogue box that pops up in a cutscene is an A button press I don't need to take. So if there's, say, 100, you know, say there's like 50 dialogue box that pop up in a cutscene. Well, that's 50 times I don't need to press the A button. Which means every time I replay that game, that is 50 more button presses that never happen. Over the course of the entire lifespan of a console, that will add up. Like, even now, I've had, you know, this controller for just a couple of years. If you just, like, jiggle the A button, you can tell the A button, the spring, everything underneath that A button is much more worn out than the X button, the Y button, the B button. We don't switch out. And what that means is that's a lot more wear and tear. And this is on a controller that, I mean, the thing is, this is a controller that you can just buy and replace a new controller and just get rid of it, and you get a fresh one immediately, which I'm okay with. But now imagine that, where something like that is wearing out on a system you can't replace the A button on. When that A button, you know, goes the way of the dodo, no switch out, that handheld is gone. Like, if the A button on, actually, no, this one's easier because the other one's plugged in. The A button on my, you know, 25th anniversary edition, like, Mario Bros. DSi XL. You know, it's, the A button is starting to wear out. When this A button wears out, this will be nothing more than an expensive paperweight. This is a DS that will be rendered completely unusable when that happens. Because you need the A button for just about every game. You know, other than like a game like Mr. Dungeon Explorers, where the touchscreen is used for basically everything, or Fossil Fighters, where the touchscreen is used for basically everything, it's going to be completely inoperable. Which is one of the reasons why, like, you know, with the controllers, it's actually a lot better, which is why I'm actually happy they have this. Which I'm glad why they got rid of the controllers and the consoles, but that's why I actually am a very big, like, long-winded giant explanation of why I actually am a fan of the cutscenes in Sun and Moon, Ultra and Ultra Moon, because it extends the lifespan of the consoles more. Now, I will also say that I'm glad that they've moved over to handhelds. They've moved away from the handhelds and onto the console as well. I'm okay with that. But also just interchangeable controllers. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, but also like it's kind of like that mental tick is the reason why I wish they would bring back the shoulder buttons being usable as interchangeable A buttons for the Switch games. Because I love this. Because for Sword and Shield, I can literally just click this button for the A button. You can literally play Pokemon Sword and Shield one-handed. Look, Ma, one hand. You can literally play Sword and Shield with just a single hand. You can't do that with Scarlet Violet. So like I'm actually very much okay with that. And I mean I get why they did it with Scarlet Violet, because like there's all the buttons. Look, Ma. Ma, get the camera. Yeah, like it's the timers for everything in those games is so bad. And you gotta remember, that is optimized. That is 3 minutes optimized. It's so bad. Ooh. So remember, Kayla, I want you to switch out the Berserker for the Obstagoon. Eat this Thunderbolt. Yes, you can buy Quick Balls. I don't know where, though. I'm actually very glad that it purged away its stats right there, because it purged away the fact that it got a +1 from a purge away that would have gotten a +1 functionally from the facade. I have no clue which Hunting Legendary is next, Zachary. When it comes to my shiny hunts, there is no schedule. There is no plan. It is, I will do Dynamax Adventures until I find something that I think people might be interested in watching me shiny hunt. There is no plan. Like, that is the thing about this channel. There is the illusion of plan and order on these channels. Why can't all these Phantom Force? Phantom Force is not Giratina's signature move. You're thinking of Shadow Force. Phantom Force is significantly weaker than Shadow Force. And it's the one that like basically all the regular Pokemon get access to. We will go for the Roselia, that'll be an easier target. If we don't get him, we should go together. Yeah, maybe. The thing is, I'm kind of holding off on the Unova legendary hunts, but we might do Kyurem. We'll see how that. We'll see how the Unova huntings go. We'll see that. But yeah, no, a lot of ghost types get Phantom Force. You're thinking of Giratina's Shadow Force, because Phantom Force is a 90 base power ghost move. Shadow Force is a 120 base power move. Yeah. Basically, it's like the diet version of Shadow Force, because there's not a lot of good physical ghost moves. Like, Shadow Claw is a good one, but it's not on everything. Phantom Force, though, it's a little bit weaker. I mean, even Shadow Force is not a great move, but it's still pretty cool. I love it. Yeah, well, I mean, well, the thing is, I've been a little bit worried about, doing the Unova legendaries. You know what? Maybe next we do Kyurem. Hey, hello there, Mr. Andreas SSG. Welcome in, Malik, Beacon of Lekthi. How do you do? Mr. Andreas himself, all the way here from the great land of IKEA, aka Sweden. How are you doing? If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Leave a like on the stream. And hello there, Mr. Andreas. Also, if you guys haven't done so already, check out our secondary channel, Max Allo. A link actually just popped up there. And thank you very much, Kayla, for going and grabbing Andreas's link. How you doing, Anna Ost? How you doing? Andreas is Swedish. Now, see, the thing is, I use the phrase from the great land of IKEA because a few weeks ago, I went to go see the band Sabaton, who are also from Sweden. And they opened the show by basically saying they're all the way from the far-off land of IKEA, and I just started laughing. Like, one of the reasons I love Sabaton, just slight side tangent, other than the songs absolutely are metal as heck, is you go to them not just to watch a band play an absolutely banger of a concert. It's like half comedy show. Like they turned it into a freaking comedy show, and it's freaking great. I love it. I miss Linkin Park. Is Linkin Park still doing? I thought Linkin Park was still doing Linkin Park things. It is the great land of IKEA. It is very much the great land of IKEA. It's like, again, you go to see the band, you stay with the band. There's basically a comedy. I love it. Nice, Lucas. Welcome. Nice, very nice. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and to send love over to our friend Andreas. What were you doing today, Mr. Sweden? You know, Sweden's home to many great things. Swiss banks, Andreas, Sabaton, Swedish meatballs. Play Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door for the first time. Ooh, nice. Is the song We Are Not Alone considered a rock song? I don't think I've heard that song. Is it me and Andreas only people from IKEA? Yeah, there's a few people from IKEA. Many people from the land of IKEA. The far off. Wait. Because, like, I was like, wait, is IKEA from Sweden? I didn't even know it was from Sweden. I freaking love it. The world is a fun place. The world is a fun place. Hello there, Mewtwo. Time to obliterate this thing. Time to make like a Exodia and obliterate. If you can use Screech once, Kayla. Actually, I'm gonna go Aura Wheel for a speed boost. Speed booster. Oh good, the thing's actually using Howl. I like that. Hey, NBC the Shiny JoJo reference. Shiny JoJo pose. Like the Swedish flag, yes, exactly. Well, we're gonna lose. And Mewtwo. No. I'm not far away from Sweden, not from Iceland. The reason I use was a message of using my phone keyboard in Swedish. Full on channel Rowlet about to nice. Yeah, you'll get it eventually. You will eventually acquire the shiny Rowlet. Rowlet ball. Hello there, Jade. How does the Jade one do? Hello there. Hello. Hello. I mean, eventually you hopefully will get it. Or a wheel. I need to remove my what noises? I'm sorry, what? Evasion? Alright, we're just dodging everything we've done. The Matrix movie. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We're dodging everything Keanu Reeves in a Matrix movie now. Throat noises. That's not good. And we're game ended. Very rude, Mewtwo. Mewtwo, you can suck a railroad spike. When it comes to Jade, we don't question things. There's stuff inside of my throat making noises and making it smell bad. Jade, that's called need to brush your teeth. There are two things American people have things that's sweet is IKEA and meatballs. I mean, I think of Sabaton. Like, when I think of Sweden, the first thing that comes to mind is Sabaton. Well, you do them multiple times, Jade. I have found the floof creature. It's a floof. We love the floofs. Many floofs. Hello there, Caleb Pokemon. How you doing? American people think it's sweet. Almost hated. Looking forward to work with you again. Well, that was a crushing loss. If anybody would like to pop in for some Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. I have brushed up daily. Good. Very good, Jade. But nothing much. We're just shiny hunting Mewtwo and getting absolutely demoed by this thing. Link code. Great, we're doing a Mew one. Yes, we're doing Mewtwo. We are doing the Mew Mewtwo. The twoest of Mew. The twoest of Mews. I love this. I love that meme, Mudkip. I want to hop on and say hello. Thank you very much. Mewtwo. Do you believe this is why a German number might have misspelled? Yes, Dino line is yes. The Dano family has the German word for 1, 2, and 3 in their name. That's why I love them. I'm getting salt. It's Mewtwo. Can you name me as one Pokemon in Scarlet Violet on a starter? We're not playing Scarlet Violet right now. We're playing Sword and Shield. Now remember the one rule of Dynamax Adventures. Do not Dynamax unless otherwise told to. And go for the Pokemon we say to pick. Also only use attacking moves, not status moves, unless otherwise told. Ooh, I will take Scorm. Oranguru. Yeah, it's a question. Okay. No, I cannot name the stuff. Oh, wait, you can name anything in Scarlet Violet. You have to just, there's no nickname raider. You have to go into the menus itself. But yes, you are able to name anything, even your starter. Go with the Mr. Mime. Mime. I don't know if I'd call Ludicolo on a Sun team the walk. No, people used to run Ludicolo on a Sun team. Go for the Raichu. But yeah, no. No, it is not, Jade. Unless you're trading people Pheromosa, then that is normal. I tried so hard to get into Scarlet Violet. Problem is, really interesting. It's probably like my second or third favorite. But then again, everyone does have different preferences for things. Oh, it's a Dedenne, not an Alchemy. Sad. Vespiquen, alright. What? Vespiquen, what is that? Is that a Durant? Yo, is that a Durant? I think that's a Durant. Alright, we're gonna go Piloswine. We're gonna go for the... Okay, not that. Guys, it's Mewtwo. It's the gen, not the game. I mean, I see gen and game as interchangeable. I'm not sure what I mean by that. Enter mewing song. It's the ant. Yes, we go for the Durant. Alright, so we need to go get that Durant. So, we're gonna switch out... We're gonna switch out Mr. Mime for the Durant. We're gonna go for Kevin Durant. I wanna throw a brick into the... I wanna throw a brick at Zerkatry. No, it's the ant. It's Kevin Durant. I have one damaging move. Are you the Oranguru? Oranguru is... Yes, Kevin Durant. Yes, that was the joke I was trying to make. Yeah, Oranguru, you're not meant to be a damage dealer. Oranguru's thing is using Instruct to basically get allies to attack 2 times in a single turn. So, Durant is very... not Durant. Oranguru is very much support. It'll make sense when we get to the thing. Make sure it's not Ant-Man. Save the Instruct for the Mewtwo fight. Rising Voltage. Yeah. But yeah, no. The Oranguru is very, very much a very good Pokemon. The Ant. We do not switch out for the Celio. The only thing we're going to be switching out is the Mr. Mime for the Ant. There we go. I want to eat the ant. I would not eat bugs. I would not eat bugs. Jinx is JoJo, so heaven and earth, I'm the ant one. Do not take this. Durability and... Yes, durability and ent. Let's go for the Sceptile. I do need a shiny Sceptile. Ahem. 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 I have not seen Jujutsu Kaisen. I have not really watched too much anime. Yeah. Sceptile the Unrivaled. Oh yeah, isn't that still ongoing for DA? Not DAs. Isn't that going like on for Terra Raids? Wait, no, I'm getting nickname ideas for Reggie Steele. Reggie Fisament? Love Reggie Steele. Ha! You missed with Leaf Storm. You missed a 5% chance miss move, Sceptile. Good issue. Pizza mozzarella. Let's go. We ball. We ball. We ball. Now, when it comes to the Durant fight, have the Oranguru use Instruct on the Raichu. King boom boom, because they both explode. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, there's a lot of anime I've heard, like, a lot of things to watch, and it's like, there's so many, as well as with the secondary channel, having to work on watching a lot of the Godzilla movies for that secondary channel, I don't have as much time to work on those. So I was like, because you gotta remember, when it comes to the Godzilla movies for the secondary channel, I need to watch like all of those movies a couple of times and note down a whole lot of things for them, and again, make sure all the clips are all in order. There's a lot involved in that. That is complex, complicated. Excudor. Ooh, good crits. Let's go. We ball. We ball. I would love a shiny Sceptile though. It's a good thing. Yeah, Sceptile originally was my favorite of the Sinnoh starters, but after using Swampert in Draft League for a decent bit, you know, Swampert did Swampert things. Yeah. So Swampert is. I like Swampert. I like all three of the starters though. Yeah, I think pretty much the Hoenn starters did it. Yeah, the Hoenn starters, I think, did it the best when it came to having each of the three starters actually be, like, very, very well stat balanced. Where they all have a good offensive stat. We can go for the leftmost Steel type. I guess movie 2. I'm sorry, what? Kirby, please explain. Good evening. Clara Jones, welcome in. I was gonna say after One Piece. Mudkip has been working on me to get to watch me get One Piece. Sinnoh from Hoenn. Yes, Hoenn, sorry, not Sinnoh. The title is based. Yeah, my brain is just paced. I can't think correctly. It's a skill issue. It's a chronic skill issue. It's a Marvel movie. Yeah, all Marvel movies are kind of like game-ended to me. Oh, Clara Jones. My favorite gen is Gen 5. Gen 5 is my absolute favorite generation. But even as someone who does love Gen 5, I will have to say not all three of the starters have a good balance in terms of how their stats are laid out to make all of them very strong in a playthrough. With the Hoenn starters, I can't speak. With the Hoenn starters, all of them do have at least one favorable attacking stat that allows them to do good effective damage in the story, in a story playthrough with their specific typing focus. Whereas, as much as I do love Unova, there's not a lot of good physical fire moves that Emboar can take advantage of, because I believe Emboar does not learn Fire Punch in Generation 5. It doesn't get, I think, until Gen 7. And Superior just does not learn good moves, period. Oh, that makes up War, because Gen 1 Gengar. The would be awesome. Wouldn't it be Wanda and... Well, wouldn't it be Wanda? Oh, right. Yeah, Iron Man. Emboar does have a nice shiny. Like, we here are very big fans of Unova. Like, let me go grab the hat. When I went to my first regional for a Pokemon tournament, I specifically traded hats with one of my friends because I had the... there was a Mimikyu and Gengar hat, and I wanted that Gen 5 representation. I wanted that Zekrom hat. So remember, we switch out the Mr. Mime for the Durant. Gen 5 is, as we say, turbo-based. Snivy was quite late my first Pokemon. Same with mine. Well, that's the first Pokemon for me. Snivy was the first Pokemon I picked when I played Unova. Emboar is good. Hey, do not insult Emboar, alright? Do not insult Emboar. The thing is, Emboar is the only physical fire-type starter to... Well, Emboar was the first physical fire-type starter to actually be capable of using the move Flare Blitz well. Because even though it has lower defense than Blaziken, it's got so much more HP. It's got HP to spare. And, as much as I love Infernape being my favorite starter Pokemon of all time, Infernape and Blaziken can't really use Flare Blitz because their HP is so low naturally. Use Assurance on, use Instruct on me or on the Durant. Its HP is so, both their HPs are so low naturally that if they use Flare Blitz, they will basically nuke their own HP into oblivion. Whereas Emboar's got HP to burn. Emboar can hit something with a Flare Blitz and soak up a lot of damage and not really be bothered by it. The movie, Easy Monkey Butted Lizard. Well, technically there are 3 of those movies, Kirby. There is the original Godzilla, the original King Kong versus Godzilla, Godzilla vs. Kong, and Godzilla Kong the New Empire. But welcome in, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Maractus sucks. Based. Yeah, for those who don't know about the whole Maractus fiasco a few days ago, we were doing a Dynamax adventure and we lost a Dynamax adventure run because the Maractus used by the NPC AI bot for 6 turns against a Sudowoodo was just using Acupressure. It could have hit it with an energy ball and would have been done in like 1 turn. And it just 6 turns just kept using Acupressure. On the first one, yeah. Again, there are 3 movies where Godzilla and King Kong fight. Godzilla, the original King Kong versus Godzilla, Godzilla versus Kong, and Godzilla Kong the New Empire. Not gonna lie, I forgot Maractus was a Pokemon in general. Oh no, that thing has been seared into my brain because of Dynamax Adventures. It was so... Like, it was just infuriating. It's like, why? It is just like... You just click Energy Ball. It's one of the many reasons It's one of the many reasons I say in Dynamax Adventures, the AI was not there to help you. The AI is there to hinder you in every way possible, shape, and form. But that is another victory for Team Protagonist. Another Mewtwo down. Let's go shiny check out a non-existent Mewtwo. I only remembered when I started making my Pokemon card decks. Based. I never knew it existed. Yeah, I believe you only find Maractus in the Desert Resort. And even then, it's like semi-rare. And you just find it nowhere else in the game, and like none of the NPCs have one. It is a fairly remote Pokemon. How long was your first shiny on Adventure? Oh, what do you mean by that? How long for my first shiny in Dynamax Adventure? You mean like how long has my longest shiny hunt in Dynamax Adventures been? Or when did I get my first legendary in Dynamax Adventures? Because that was about almost 2 years ago at this point. New shiny Mewtwo. I had a crush on Mewtwo. Well, there are weirder Pokemon for that to be first shiny ever. First shiny ever is a shiny. Well, the first shiny I ever found was a shiny Onyx that knocked out my entire team. My first shiny I ever owned was a shiny Beldum, which that was just complete happenstance when I found it. I wasn't even looking for one. I only know of Maractus because of Sword and Shield. Close. Nothing yet. How many tries? I'm not really sure. Again, shiny hunting, Dynamax Adventure is just brute force. It's just brute force number crunching. Yes, an Emerald Pokemon Trainer Jet is just sitting here. Team Magma Grunt. I mean, so here's the thing. As a geologist, we here are like perpetual Team Magma here because I actually am a geologist. Which, fun fact, Godzilla is technically a geologist in the Monsterverse. Because Godzilla, as a result of King of the Monsters, where Godzilla absorbed Mothra's energy after Mothra got obliterated by King Ghidorah, Godzilla gained basically Mothra's omniscience over like Earth's geologic history. So Godzilla has an in-depth understanding of Earth's geology, geologic history, weather patterns, and like what is going on in the world at any, like, he basically knows if there's a storm going on somewhere else. He knows like the rock structuring of things. So Godzilla is technically a geologist. And I freaking love that. It's like, no, Godzilla is actually a geologist, which I, as a geologist, is like, yes. Ooh, give me that crocodile. Liepard, let's go. Team Magma's ideas, more houses, more stuff and things. Yes, very much. Crustal, let's go. You ironic, shiny butterfree, for real. Lava lizard Groudon. Well, technically it's Magma, because underground. Go for the... Let's go for the Poliwrath, because of coaching. But, again, if we need to get something... Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Noith. I love those Godzilla movies. I got a lot of stuff to say about them. There's many. Ooh, okay, you know what? I don't care whatever is on the left side of the screen. I see a Tyrantrum. We're going for that Tyrantrum. So, I don't even care that there's a Morpeko right there. We're going for Tyrantrum. Hello there, Noah the Boa. Welcome in. So, so for those of you who may be new to the channel and may not know, we love dinosaurs. And I am not a human. I am not real. I am simply a realistic-looking VTuber model. The Allosaurus is the real brains behind the operation, and we love dinosaurs. So, anytime that we see a Tyrantrum in Dynamax Adventures unless it's like Zygarde and we actively like need to not go for it. We basically make a beeline straight for the Tyrantrum if possible. Because we want it. Me and Noah, maybe we'll get the Shield DLC soon. The only thing I can't excuse is Tabitha and Courtney. They are doing something. Like doing fossils. I wish I love fossils. Courtney. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah. We want an Axew. We want an Axew. Well, I mean, we already have the Shiny Axew family. The thing is, we're going for a living Shiny next. So, we do actually need... everything giggles is super hard to Shiny Hunt. It's been a while. 5 full months. I love the... Yes, we love the Allosaurus. We love the Allosaurus. It's the best dinosaur. Like, yeah, T-Rex is pretty awesome. But Allosaurus is... Allosaurus is a yes. Oh, he's a whale. This probably looked like one, though. Well, no. Quags has an Axolotl. Same thing as what Swampert actually is, too. Yes, to kind of take your job a bit seriously. Name a dinosaur. I probably have a figure of it. Carcharodontosaurus. Do I level up or Shiny and Absol? Say Shiny and Absol if you want. Okay, now it's all good. It kind of looks like a dino stance. Well, I mean, it's a dragon. It is a dragon. It is a Durgaron. T-Rex. No, Roaring Moon is not a dinosaur. What about a Carnotaur? Carnotaurus. I know just fine. Yeah, I do love Dino vibes. Dino vibes. Are you a dinosaur? We are, Noah. We are. Because the Allosaurus is the real brains behind the operation. I'm just a realistic VTuber model. Hello there, V. You may have your dinosaurs, however, I have a sentient chandelier and giant electric spider. Based. Gen 5, always based. Very turbo based. Also, yes, please relax in the caps. Rawr. That is one of my favorite things to just do on the channel is rawr. For no reason. I don't know. I just find it amusing. That's gonna probably be a running gag on the secondary channel, which the secondary channel is Max Allo. I have some choice words for Jurassic World Dominion. Reuniclus is a cell. I have a series of choice words for Jurassic World Dominion. I liked the dinosaur fights. I didn't. Well, no, it's a VTuber model. This is a digital projection. None of this is real. This is just a computer-generated image. Nobody switches out for the Quagsire. First descent and July 2nd. Guess what I'm thinking of? Is that a Brontosaurus? A cell? Yeah, it's basically a cell undergoing division. Yeah, Duosian. So yeah, it's that. It's a thing. Is it a cell? Yeah. But yeah, like, I mean, I was surprised they had the Therizinosaurus appearing in Jurassic World Dominion, because I was like, this is my brother and I, we love dinosaurs. Like, we'll go for the Tyrantrum. Like, we love dinosaurs. Like, who doesn't love dinosaurs? Like, dinosaurs are freaking awesome because they're freaking dinosaurs. I also survived the big rock. You use the spiky shield, the big rock. Yeah, man, exactly. The Allosaurus just no. It willed the meteorite, the meteorite to just no. Someday I hope to get like a necklace with an Allosaurus tooth on it. No, are you kidding? Well, no, there's no human costume. The Allosaurus is just doing everything. It's just the Allosaurus is using a VTuber model. It's an animation rig. I got Godzilla shirt these days. I have several Godzilla shirts. I've got, I think, at least like 7 of them. Turbo Bass is a T-Rex indeed. So, fun fact about the T-Rex. The T-Rex originally had 2 different names. And I'm gonna go, obviously everyone knows, you know, Tyrannosaurus, you know, Tyrant King Lizard. Everyone knows that. But there was a second name that the T-Rex had. And, you know, I mean, obviously, Tyrant King Lizard is a pretty metal as heck name. But it's the second name that the T-Rex had was also exceptionally metal. And now this, I have no evidence of this, but this is what I personally believe, because I mean the way that, you know, naming for species works is whatever the first cited species name of the thing, that's what gets, you know, written down. And apparently people thought there were 2 different like species of things that were T-Rexes, but really they were the same things. They went with the first one that was listed. But see, I don't believe that, because the second name was also super powerful and amazing, and they just couldn't let one singular creature have the 2 most epic names for anything in the world. And that's just my theory. And I'm gonna go grab the name of the other thing, because the other thing's absolutely epic. It's freaking amazing. No. Crocodile, leopard, and webelivo crustal. The crust. It's a slice of cake. Seriously, like a random Corviknight that can't be shiny if it is an Elder Gloss, you can't shiny encounter on first save file. Anything like that. Wait, what's the Corviknight that can't be shiny hunted? I've heard of that. Nah, T-Rex is just angry. Angie T-Rex. There we go. Useful notes. Tyrannosaurus Rex. I love the Spinosaurus. I'm just very, very sad that the Spinosaurus design we think of is not real. I actually like Jurassic Park 3. Like, the thing about Jurassic Park 3 that I actually really, really like is that it's not long-winded. Yeah, is that, like, the other Jurassic Park movies are, like, over 2 hours long. Jurassic Park 3 is, like, I think an hour and a half. Like, Jurassic Park 3 is a movie that it knows the reason you're there is to watch dinos do cool dino things. Lefty. Yeah, I know we don't switch out. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. We are going to go for the Clang. We're not going to switch out for the Clang. Let's see, where is the name? 76 checks, Nihilego, and North Sparkle. There we go. There it is. There we go. The other name for the Tyrannosaurus was the Dynamasaurus empiricus, which, for those who don't know Latin, basically that means Emperor Power Lizard. So it's like, alright, we got the Tyrant King Lizard and the Emperor Power Lizard, the same freaking thing. It's like, the 2 names basically mean the exact same thing, more or less. But it's just like, those are some absolutely epic names. Oh yeah, I love the Giga. I mean, I love dinosaurs. Those are awesome. Also, fun fact, pterosaurs were not dinosaurs. So, like, the pterodactyl and the Quetzalcoatlus, they were not dinosaurs. They were their own separate class of things. Exactly, dinosaurs. Like, that's the reason I love that if you actually look at Tyrantrum's design, the little thing on its head, that's a crown. Like, that like, rock unibrow thing on Tyrantrum's head, that is a crown. Well, no, Pteranodon, like, Pteranodon and Pterodactyl, the whole group of, like, the flying dinosaurs, like Quetzalcoatlus, Pteranodon, all of those are not dinosaurs. They're flying reptiles, but they are not dinosaurs. Just like how, like, the Mosasaur, the Plesiosaur, those were also not dinosaurs. Those were pliosaurs. They were their own separate sub-thingies. Like, also, like, crocodiles are not dinosaurs as well. Pteranodon. Right, Dinosaur. 41 likes? Oh, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. Light screen made us stronger against special moves. Blade of power. Go blade. Drain punch. We ball. You were a jerk for that. That was not. That was rude. Even avoided the attack. Get wrecked, nerd. I love Giga. Well, there's only 15 people in the chat at the present moment, Caleb. So there's a lot of people who come in and they don't like stay for the entire time. Also, there's a lot of times where like the stream thing actually is not accurate. Like right now, I'm in the stream control panel and I can see like the viewer numbers per minute. And in total, the whole stream has gotten like almost 450 views right now. So it's people who come in and then leave or come back. It's like the thing is the way it is. It's also why if you look at the number of votes on the actual thing, there's like 73 votes. So it means that there's been at minimum 73 different people that have popped in. But only, you know, a portion of them have left a like on the stream. I mean, that's actually like, those are actually fairly good engagement numbers. Like, normally we see like the number of votes and the number of like views and number of likes is like a quarter. So this is actually like very good. We don't switch. Yeah, it's like, well, no, it's not, well, the thing is, it's not 41 of 400. No switch. It's not 41 of 400, because if someone, like, watches, goes away, and then comes back, that counts as different views, and also the view number fluctuates. Like, if you basically tab out and go, like, check a different window, and then come back, that counts as, like, an additional view. So, it doesn't mean that there's been 430 people that have been watching. It means that there have been that many individual accounts of what would classify as a view, which doesn't. I don't keep track of how many subs we got, really. Like, per thing. Want to screech for turn? No, don't go for a screech. Just go for assurance. The thing is, I can't have any benefits of the. I don't get any benefits from the screech, but also, I mean, that's you can if you want, but I think it would probably just be better if we just go for the assurance off the first bat. I was actually going to say have the Poliwrath. Well, none of it matters because we just both got knocked out. Well, we just got obliterated. Rip. That is a rip right there, ladies and gents. That is a rip right there. Mewtwo counter. Still don't. No, Shiny Lord Quaggingsworth. Or I guess Lady Quaggingsworth in this case. No, see, like, that thing I turned him, that's a crown. I love this thing. Like, this. There's a lot of stuff I can say about Generation 6, but this right here, this is perfection. This is just chef's kiss. I love this thing. We need more like this. Because again, dinosaurs. This is very not based. Alright, let's go open up the next Dynamax Adventures lobby. Let's open up the next lobby. Mewtwo. Let's go get this thing around the neck. It's majestic. It is majestic. Alright. Link code is going up. I'm gonna need to get some more water because it is important to hydrate. I swear, this... Like, I've mentioned this before, but there's a crack in the water bottle right there. Because it's one of those water bottles where there's, like, the inner thing and the outer thing, so your hand doesn't get condensation on it, and also so it doesn't have a giant condensation ring on the table when, you things. I only tick up the counter when we get an encounter of Mewtwo. I don't tick up the counter if we lose. And I dropped it on my old desk a few, 2 years ago, and there's a crack that's been steadily growing in it. And I'm just waiting for the day to happen when I pick it up and accidentally bang it against the drawers, and it just cracks the whole thing and just falls apart. I'm waiting for that. My Pokemon deck get dominated. Nice. Skitty and Galar, Meowth. Berserker. Alright, I wish there was more Pokemon that were just Dinosaur, Pterosaur, than Pliosaur. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we haven't gotten more Pterosaur ones. Because there's only been one proper Pterosaur Pokemon. And that is... Unless I'm wrong, the only proper Pterosaur we've ever gotten is Aerodactyl. Because... Archeops and Archon, as their name suggests, are based on the Archaeopteryx, which the Archaeopteryx was a proper dinosaur. It was a dinosaur that had evolved wings, as opposed to the pterosaurs, which were different. Yeah, Aerodactyl. Zoriv. Yeah, the only one is I believe... I could be wrong. There might be some other, Pterosaur-esque Pokemon kicking around somewhere that I just forgot about. But I believe it is just Aerodactyl. I love the dinosaur-related Pokemon. I would love to see more Dino Pokemon. I'm hoping Gen 10 we do get some new fossils. Ew, these are not good. Poltergeist. Clefable. Clefable. Does VTuber drink water? How does VTuber drink water? It's coolant. BHM. It's coolant is what it is. Ben 10. Ben 10, love that series. Yo! I see Skuntank. Let's go, we ball. Alright, so we're gonna go... What bug type is that? Is that oh, that's a Charger bug. Alright. We're gonna go for the Jigglypuff. Then we're gonna go for the Skuntank. So, I'm gonna take the Skuntank. I'm gonna take Skuntank. Aerodactyl is less of a specific dinosaur, more amalgamation. Yes. Yeah, Aerodactyl is not, a specific pterosaur. It's the same kind of thing as what Eevee is, where Eevee is based on several different mammalian, basically archetypes, I guess is what you could say. Where it has traits of a bunch of different things, having traits of a cat, traits of a dog, and traits of a fox. where it's not one thing in specific, whereas, you know, in the case of, say, you know, Aerodactyl is also kind of the same way, which I like. I think that's actually pretty cool. It's pretty based. Just go for Meteor Beam. Don't use, on the Clefable. Clefable, go for Meteor Beam. Don't use all your Dazzling Gleams. We want to kind of sort of save those. Yeah, basically a Tyrannosaur genus. Yeah, it's a big concept, which I do like. Like, I think that's a lot more interesting to have a Pokemon based on, like, a combination of things than have it be, it is hard and fast, this only one thing. In most cases, I mean, obviously there's some cases where, like, they do what they did with Tyrantrum, where Tyrantrum is, like, we're gonna take the idea of the T-Rex and just take that to the logical extreme. And it's freaking awesome. Meteor Beam, charging its face laser. I went camping for a week. Ooh, fun. Sounds fun, Blorb. How did that go? Hope it went well. Psyshock. You found it rather Psyshocking. So, we are going to be having a bit shorter of a day for streaming than usual here, because I do need to go watch the doggo in about half an hour. So, that is going to be a thing. That's going to be a thing then. Also, I'm actually going to swap out for this one. Why the freak is the camera bugging out? Yeah, and that thunder also isn't boding too well. I almost broke my neck twice in a 5-minute period. Other than that was good. Wow, that's terrifying. The doji. Also, there is, you may not have heard that, but there was a bit of thunder. So, and I don't like leaving the doge unattended when there is thunder. Thunder. It is almost 3. Then we go for the Skuntank, which is the Dork type. Maybe Gen 10 gives us fossils with a combination of Suchosaurus, Dinosuchus, Dimetrodon, and the others. I mean, I'd be okay with it. Like, again, I want to see some more Dino Pokemon. Like, do I think we will get more of them? Probably not. Not the one that I think we will. But I love it. We have a dog, yes, we have a dog. She is a Samoyed. Which, for those who don't know what a Samoyed is, basically, a Samoyed is a cotton ball with legs and has the generalized disposition of a youngling always wanting attention and affection. They are a gift to mankind. If you want to know what they look like in more details, look up the YouTube channel Life with a Land Cloud, I believe is the name of it, and Maya Polar Bear. They're just like, they are the sweetest things in the world. They are absolute perfection. We love them. They are good dogs. Obviously all dogs are good dogs. There's no such thing as a bad dog, only bad humans. And Luna is just, like, affection. We love. We love. She's great. Also, probably all that's like, yeah. She is very, very good floof. She is very good floof. Again, we love the floof. We love the floof. A random statue appears. Somehow tells you this one. Who asked? I love that. I love everyone that did that. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Who did we go into right? Yo. Foos. Mr. Foos. It's been a while since... It's been a while since we've seen Foos live, and do we go raid Foos? Do we raid Mr. Foos Man? I guess we can go raid Foos if Foos is still alive. Then we'll think about that. But who do we raid? Who do we raid? You know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Therapist reacts Godzilla -1. Oh yeah, that's a movie to talk about. There's a lot to unpack with Godzilla -1. I'm very much looking forward to my discussion video on Godzilla -1. There's a lot to talk about that game. How do you spell the Viking name? Well, I mean, don't go mention. Don't go. Obviously, you know, don't go and, you know, say anything to him now. But FUS space RO space DAB. This is a good friend. So actually, this is kind of something very, like, personally very important. Is a few years ago, before I actually, like, branched out and started to actually become a bit more involved in the community, I was a lot more, you know, reclusive, and I just kind of didn't really interact with people for a number of reasons, which not gonna really go into those right now because it's a bit personal. But yeah, I didn't really interact with a lot of people. I kept to myself, and, you know, Foos was kind of like one of the, actually probably was like the first person to kind of like break through that, and got me to open up and be a greater part of the community. So yeah, very, very good friend. Come in, so Foos space RO space DAB. I'm gonna make this. Oh, damn. And the rain is picking up. Okay, so yeah, we might be ending off a bit sooner than usual then. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's... Okay. This is probably going to be our last one, because I don't want the thunder to basically start rolling in. Yes, exactly like that. But yeah, we're probably going to go raid Foos. We are probably going to go raid Foos. Yeah, we're going to go raid Foos because I don't want the, you know, the internet just to cut out. Also, I love the fact that I open up this, I clicked on his stream to go raid, you know, to go set up the whole thing for the raiding him, and immediately, the first thing I get, boom, Godzilla Kong the New Empire ad. It's like, oh yes, this is great. I love the fact that we live in a world where Godzilla Kong the New Empire is, like, actually a, like, normalized thing of, yeah, Godzilla movies are still going on. Ads are obviously still up to the thing that shows, you know, yeah, people are actively being introduced to Godzilla. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. You know why? Because Godzilla is awesome. Can we do a redirect over to Foos? Can we do a redirect right to Foos? No, okay, we cannot do a redirect over to Foos. But I mean, we should be able to link him over. We'll be able to link it. Ah, it's always delightful. I love everything about it. It's so good. It's just like, yes, this is yes. This is a yes. This is a very rare humanity win. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Yes, I do know about the Godzilla creepypasta. I am familiar with it. That was, I actually think, like, the first creepypasta. Like, no, not the first. That might have been, like, the second creepypasta I ever encountered. But yes, I am familiar with the creepypasta. I am familiar with the man in the suit. They're not really my cup of I mean, horror is not really my cup of tea. Like, well, that kind of horror is not really my cup of tea. But yes, I am in passingly familiar with them. Yeah. But yeah, no, the thunder is rolling in, and I make it a very big policy of when I don't like to be streaming while while thunder is ongoing in case the power goes out. So this is going to be our final one of the day, unfortunately. But tomorrow we will be back hunting Lunala. Tomorrow will be our Lunala shiny hunting once more. And because I know you guys love it, we are going to be doing another draft league, as well as I believe actually 2 additional draft leagues. And I know how much you guys love the unhinged ogre ousting streams. The unhinged ogre ousting streams. So there will be unhinged ogre ousting streams again. I think you'll love those. I mean, the thing is, it's a creepypasta. I was like, the thing is, creepypastas are one of those things that after a while you get used to how predictable they can be. Where it's like, okay, this is gonna be what happens. Like, oh no, it's like, yeah, that's what happened. At first I was scared, but then like the more time I was like, no, this is what's gonna happen. And it's like, that's what happened, and that's what happened. And I mean, again, it is kind of the unfortunate thing about like. I mean, one of the reasons I never got into creepypastas is that like they feel like they try a bit too hard for some things. Like, you know, they try too hard to get people scared, and it's like, well, when they try doing that, they don't end up scaring you because like you know what's coming. Now just go for Dazzling Gleam. Now Dazzling Gleam is fine. If do I Dynamax this thing? Yes, actually, I do Dynamax this thing. Well, the fun thing is that there's only one move, well, technically 2, that Mewtwo can use against me, and that is I can only use Blizzard or Max Hailstorm against me because its only other 2 moves are Psychic and Psystrike. Well, they're attacking moves. That's Recover and Disable, but like they can't do anything to me. See, Disable does absolutely freaking nothing because you can't disable a Pokemon that has Max moves. Well, now you're all good, Kayla. I'm pretty sure you have Magic Guard. And if I remember correctly, this is still in a generation where Magic Guard prevents you from being fully paralyzed. Like, you still have the speed reduction from it, but you don't actually get the paralysis turn loss. I could be wrong, but I do remember that there was a interaction of Magic Guard prevents paralysis damage. Just keep going for Dark Pulse. Just keep clicking Dark Pulse. Freaking heck, that rain is coming down hard. Damn. Wow. That is some very heavy rain. Yeah, this is last stream. Like, not last stream. This is last DA. We probably could have gotten like 3 more in, maybe 2 more in, but I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it with the thunderstorm out. Dirty Bugs, you're not disabled. That's fine. We're still gonna knock you out. Dirty Bugs, you're not disabled, but it's fine. Let's go. I think Godzilla. Yes, this is specifically Godzilla Final Wars in the background. But that is going to be all for this. Well, our final Dynamax adventure of the day, round number 55. Once again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Leave a like on the stream. And check out our secondary channel, Max Allo. But we're going to go raid our friend Husrodab, who is presently doing some Radical Red crowd control. So I seem to be some sort of Radical Red mod where the viewers can basically mess with people. So we're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna ball with that. No shiny Jigglypuff. No shiny Skuntank, no shiny Charger Bug, no shiny Mewtwo though. But this is the link to our friend Foos. Well, it's not only for mods. No, it's not only for mods. It's modifications to the game. So, like, when I mean, like, with mods, it's sort of an alteration to base Rad Red that allows anyone to kind of, like, do things, like, for, like, donos, I believe. I mean, I'm not familiar with it. I'm sure Foos will be able to explain it over there. But, you know, it is not only for moderators. It's mods as in modifications to the base game of Rad Red. I should have explained that. But, yes. Once again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Leave a like. Tomorrow will be our Lunala Shiny Hunting and Dynamax adventures with viewers. We're going to need your help on those. And I will see you then. Goodbye, you wonderful people. Again, we truly could not do any of this if it wasn't for you.